地を這う虫けら風情が誰の許しを得て表を上げる。あれを恐れることはないだと。貴様は俺を見るに当たわぬ。虫けらは虫けららしく地だけを眺めながら死ね。
Doing numbers like I'm MJ and Dash Jackson and Jordan. Boy, I'm killing y'all, y'all boring. Time to give the world what they really need. That's the age.
Good afternoon, tribe. My name is Darius Lester, your financial philosopher, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. And this will be episode 1 of Anime Finance. Episode 1 is titled Gilgamesh. I'm going to teach you how to properly save money so that you can be a golden king like Gilgamesh. All right, so let's get into it. Reason 1 why you can't save money. You've decided that you will save whatever money's left over. I hear this so much whenever I'm working with clients. That's the worst way to save money. Because I'm sure everyone that has done what I'm talking about, you've probably noticed there's tons of months, probably way more than not, where you never had anything at the end of the month. What you should instead do is before the month even starts, you decide how much money you're going to save. So the second you get your paycheck, you've already allocated that money to go into savings, and then you spend whatever's left over. It's called paying yourself first. You get money, and before you pay your rent, before you pay electric, before you pay water, before you buy Jordans, before you do any of that stuff, you pay yourself. Because just for all your life, you've always gotten a paycheck and then paid everyone else. Then you have nothing. Then you get a paycheck, you pay everybody else. Then you have nothing, get a paycheck, you pay everybody else. Boom. Start focusing on yourself, right? That's what this whole thing is about. Is you building up yourself. You want to have something to show at the end of the year, not be at zero starting over again at the end of the year. The way you do that is by paying yourself first. So even if you make $2,000 a month, cool. I'm taking $200 out of that $2,000. I'm putting it, or maybe even $50. I'm taking $50 every single month out of that $2,000, and I'm putting it into my savings account. And then I need to be able to live off of the $19.50 that's left over. Pay yourself first. All right, number 2, the reason that you can't save is because you're not automating your saving. You're counting on yourself, who you've already proved to be irresponsible in this area, on, oh yeah, I'll just move my money over to my savings every month. No, you're not, because you haven't been. It's been however many years, however many paychecks every single month. You haven't been doing it. You're not gonna start magically doing it. But you know what will start magically doing it? An allotment, an automatic payment. Just about all banks have them. If you can't figure out how to do it, message me. I will go to your bank's website and I will figure out how to do it for you, and I'll tell you how to do it because I care, right? But automatic payments. So you go in to your bank and you set up, take out this. So, when you get paid, let's say you get paid on the 1st and the 15th, just to give yourself a little room, maybe on the 2nd and the 16th. On the 2nd, take out $100 out of my checking and send it to this savings account. On the 16th, take out 100. So if we're doing that $50 thing, take out 25 and 25 out of each paycheck, because that's 50 for the month. Automatically take that out of my checking account and put it into the savings account. I don't even want to see it. Honestly, a lot of people, your actual pay person, so whether you're in the military and you're on my pay, or if you're a teacher, Montgomery Public School system, well, wherever you're at, some people, you can go to your payment portal from your job and set up an allotment there. So the money doesn't even touch your checking account. You like, nope, straight from the source, send this money to my savings account. I don't even want to see it touch my checking account. Now, mentally, I promise, you won't even notice that money's gone. You're going to live your exact same regular life. You're going to run out of money at that exact same time that you normally do every single month. But if you do that for a year, you're going to notice at the end of the year, You have $600 in your savings account. And I promise you won't change a single thing in your life. The only thing you changed was automating that savings out of your checking and into your savings account. All right, number 3, super important, right? You keep your savings right next to your checking. Stop doing that. There's too many people. They were like, man, I saved. I was doing real good. And then I spent it. Oh, man, I was doing really good. But then this emergency came up and I had to go, use that money for that emergency. Stop doing that. I love you, but I don't care about your emergency. You need to care about yourself more than any of these emergencies that always happen. You need to, well, for one, your savings account needs to be somewhere far away from your checking account, right? I highly recommend you get a different bank. Sure, keep all your money, your checking account in one bank. You need to get a different bank. I prefer a high yield savings account just so your money will grow faster. Why would you want it to grow slower? But just to get this point across, I don't care what bank. Get a different bank and you only get a savings account at that bank and you send all your savings to that bank. So whenever you get these little temptations, it will actually take, maybe a couple days to transfer your savings from that bank to this checking account in a different bank so that you can actually spend it. And knowing that it's going to take that process, you're just going to forget about trying to dip into that money a lot more. And, just as a bonus, getting back on that whole emergencies thing, what I do and what I recommend you do, what would you do if you didn't have that money in the savings account? Because we're having this talk right now, right? The only reason you even have that $600 in your savings account is because I just told you to automate $50 out of your account every month. Let's pretend you didn't do that and that amount was zero, right? And this emergency came up and you had $0 in your savings account. What would you do? You would figure it out. You'd figure it out. You're not gonna die. If this was a life or death emergency, you're not gonna let whomever that is die, right? I promise, you would have figured it out. So what I'm asking is act like that savings does not exist and figure it out. Pretend you didn't start this whole savings thing and nothing happened. Now you need to figure out how to handle whatever emergency it is without touching that savings account. If you master doing that, you'll be a very, very wealthy person. You'll have a bountiful savings, which you'll be able to invest so that it grows even more bountifully. You'll be able to get that house you want. You'll be able to, go on those trips you want. You'll be able to give whatever you want to your children because you have now mastered saving. That's it. Go back, rewatch it, learn it, listen to these words. Again, my name is Darius Lester, your financial philosopher, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. Thanks for watching.